for their first ever LCS title. Put your hands together for Jensen and Sven!
And finally, it is my distinct honor to introduce the two winningest players in LCS history. A five-time LCS champion versus a five-time LCS champion.
Teleport is coming in indeed. Let's see how this fight now moves forward as Broken Blade rejoins the fray after the recall. Has extra ability power into himself. Low on the Herald. Both bottom lanes are coming up. The Galio can ult as well. We've got Smoothie coming in. Looking for the play again. Blocked out. There's no damage out of Bjergsen's Battlestar. Lower health. Here comes the cannon. Big damage to the front line. Looking for one. Not just yet. Acadian goes down. 1 for 0 Team Liquid. Broken Blade on the back line. Stopwatch buys some space. Impact flashes away. Still does the one kill. Looking for the second. One more Q. Answered back by Broken Blade. No knockup yet. Sven gets away. 2 for 1 Team Liquid. They get 2 for 2 overall. A third kill now for TL. A third one goes back for TS. Simon's Corridor shows up, but only to run away. 2v2 left on the map. They gotta get away from this one. He's got the sleep. Triple for Bjergsen!
Incredible team fight there from Bjerg.
That'll finally be it. So 3-0 out of towards Scott. Another flash engage and knock up to score JJ. No root hat for Sven. Now the backline access. Just a solo kill for Acadian. But here comes Kennen. He's gonna find one. The knockup should be a second. Team Liquid do win the fight. Now Broken Blade has to run, or will it be a re-engage? The health, the empowered E. What a play from the new top laner. Look at a bit more, a bit knockup, but not a lot of damage for Xmithie. Now towards Doublet, chased down, not quite killed, but a slobber knocker of a fight. What a turnaround. Can TSM fight without Bjergsen? Can TL fight without Impact? Sven on the backside, he feels safe. In goes Broken Blade. In goes Acadian. They're gonna try to find that kill. Hemo Plague will kill one. They look for a second and get it. Doublet falls for a third. What a fight for TSM. Here, Xmithie runs back and forth. He's fast, goes for the play. One! And that's Guardian Angel down. Acadian, will they go for round 2 here? He does not have Smite, and they kill the Smite. There is 4,000 health on Baron, and Team Liquid, they grab it. Xmithie doing all the heavy lifting.
This is going to be huge. Team Liquid with Baron buff, and the extra kill are going to run straight through mid.
Yeah, they're gonna been part of every one of these kills so far. Now, over to the top side, Impact has to run away from this one, but 3 versus 1. Here comes the Zonias. It buys a couple of seconds, and Bjergsen has to self-ult to get away. Impact actually outplays the fight. Look at that. 1v3, and he stays alive. Impact with the way will push people down. The question is, can they find those margins? Can they find that opening? So far, TSM has outmaneuvered. Sven. No quick silver sash. He is down. He is shut down.
What is he doing?
The Baron.
Plays are everything. Game 5 of the finals. Jensen goes in. Big chunk onto the enemy jungler.
And Acadian now has to lick his wounds. His health bar is low. Xmithie looks forward. Sven, he could be the target again. He could be the target again. Can they find it? They pull him in, but it's an answer back towards Xmithie. Flashed away, pops a stopwatch. Redemption buys some time as well. Broken Blade, stealth in the middle, but does he have an escape? Burns the ult, the flash to chase. The chain's not gonna land. Over goes Broken Blade. Over goes Jensen, but a stopwatch buys even more time. Now in goes Acadian. Corgan fails low. No kills just yet. No kills just yet. Over the wall they go. No one is going to die. It's 5 alive on both teams.
Are you kidding me? Team Liquid still...
Bit seen now by the Rek'Sai, chunk to half. Oh, the kill picked up on the Galio. Now the chase down. What can Broken Blade find? He's got low health bars around him, but he can't knock down Doublet. It's Acadian now gone. It's Bjergsen trying to answer, but not able to. It's Broken Blade pushed away. It's a low health core JJ. It's a third kill as Bjergsen is gone.
Team Liquid take control of Summoner's Rift. The Baron is theirs for the taking.
And what can Blade must carry like he did in game 1. Tries to find Doublet. Here comes Galio as well. A knockup only onto the tank though. Acadian QSS out. Broken Blade at half HP. There's a big top, but Doublet is safe. He's still surviving. It's 2 kills. Team Liquid. I do believe they've done it. Look at the kills coming through. It's Sven sitting alone inside his base. The Urchin's gonna fall. The rest of his team is gone. Team Liquid tie the record. It's 3 LCS titles in a row. They are the super team.
Backs against the walls.
Third-time finalists, Origin!
Make you realize that something might be happening. Lands the Winter's Bite, but Nuke Duck is there as well. They're going to jump across the wall with Blast Cone straight onto a control ward. OG looking for the 4-man dive down towards the bottom side. Jankos is waiting around the corner, but Perks caught up. The double taunt lands. Nuke Duck takes down Perks. Mickey short to follow, and it's a double for the mid.
To close the gap instead, G2 are starting Baron.
Looks like Nuke Duck does have his teleport available, and Cold is alive. Has the Paranoia and Flash available. Everything to try and steal this one away.
Yeah, and the Realm Orb was just used from Nuke Duck. He's trying to clear out the mid lane and then can walk over. So they say this is going to take a long time for them to do.
And it is getting very, very low. Nuke Duck is sticking on the tower. He hasn't peeled away yet. That's a dash over the wall from Wonder. Wonder jumps onto Alfari. Cold is sitting behind the pit. Alfari runs for his life. That's the Onslaught of Shadows used. I'm waiting to see if Cold goes in. Mithy's in trouble. Mithy's dead. He's killed by Wonder. The Baron's inside the pit. Cold, can he steal it? No, he cannot. G2 get Baron. Cold goes down. Nuke Duck continues to push in the mid lane, but it's G2 Esports in control.
Level 17 on the Aurelia, and Caps is looking for the flank.
All right, Patrick has got his Flash and his Cleanse available. Here comes Alfari. That's at least one level of engage. Cosmic Radiance, remember, still on cooldown, but Alfari's so low. 1-2 quick kills for G2. The re-engage from Wonder. He is just destroying Origin, and G2 ace Origin.
Beautiful fight from the side of G2. 5-0. Game 1 is going to be locked down from the side of G2.
And I don't know what you're supposed to do. I love the fact that the Sonateric was paired with such high damage like Wonder's Aurelia and Jankos' Olaf. They took over this game.
This game came down to one Baron call, but it was the wrong one for Origin. G2 go up 1-0 in the finals. Look at Perks and Caps.
McKinnon, it now says...
This is a Pike! We got a Pike! Let's go! This could be a Pike jungle. This could be a Pike mid. Oh, they hovered it last game, and I really wanted to talk about it, but because they didn't lock in, we had to move away from it. But we have the Pike in this. Wait, that's a smite on Perks. I think they might be doing a funnel, ladies and gentlemen.
What? How is that going to work with this composition?
I mean, it's triple
my
support plus an
word.
ADC.
Oh my word, G2. They are pulling out all the stops in game 2. They are going crazy with the strats.
G2 Esports were dethroned last year by Fnatic, and they picked up Caps coming into 2019. It was a reign of dominance for G2 that started here in the Ahoy Arena in Rotterdam. And
Again, very strong team fighting, but the Infernal's going to help them as this game scales later on, whereas G2 really needed Wonder to be competitive in a side lane. And now we are setting up for a potential dive.
Oh no, Mithy and Patrick, they need to use the Cosmic Radiance flawlessly. That's going to be the timing just in time. Yes. All right, Mithy got the flash. Crescendo by some time, but instantly killed. Jankos gets his first of the game. 1-0-0 on that Morgana. More plates falling in favor of G2. It's a 1,000 gold lead, and OG just had no response.
Ooh, looks like Caps is going in.
Oh, the Flash Ghost Water dive. Look at that damage. Mickey almost goes out, but simply not enough. Cold unable to chase, but is there a reply? Alfari's chasing. He's got no flash available. Slicing Maelstrom's a second or two away. I think that's on cooldown.
Just sprinting at everyone with double mobility boots.
Oh, and Wonder almost picks up a kill here in a 1v3. Crossgrown in such a difficult situation. All right, there comes the Unburrow from Cole.
Got him.
Manages to at least get one. That was a 4-on-1. Now Nukeduck is in trouble. He will get taken out by Perks. The feathers out, the feathers back, and they pick up one. Now Caps looking for the bone skewer, gonna use the dive to escape. The re-engage! Mickey goes down with the quickness. Slicing Maelstrom, simply not enough. Alfari is dead, and it is a top lane schooling, as Wonder has way more impact than Alfari.
And Origin are trying to get down and dirty with G2. They're trying to step 2, meet them in these skirmishes, but they are just getting outclassed right now.
I barely have enough time to breathe. Imagine what Origin have to be doing on this stage. Coming up against this type of funnel composition. Now there's a lot of damage under Caps. The crescendo comes down from Patrick, but there's no follow-up. There's nothing more to do. G2 get yet another 5-0-5.
Able to do that before the Baron spawn, so they've had like a 3-minute window to safely grab farm. Now that the Baron is there, you see G2 just immediately run to it and say, okay, we're ready, boys, come and fight us.
Here we go. Well, OG are going to answer with the fight. This is the last-ditch effort that they have in order to keep this game alive.
All right, 20 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock. Origin looking to engage. I believe that might be the quickest. We're going to confirm with stats. Look at the re-engage. Cosmic Rain to buy some time. Slicing Maelstrom does so much damage. Imagine if Origin were not 8,000 gold down. They've got themselves a 1-for-1. Here's the re-engage. Mithy gets chunked out. The knock-up and the dash away from Mickey. Now Wonder's looking to run down the rest of the team. Mithy gets popped. The shield from Wonder. The dive from Cap. They are looking to continue that streak. 6-0. At 24.5 minutes, G2 Esports funnel their way to victory. Played all around him, he's yet to find an opportunity. Jankos just sniffing up behind him. Thank you for the vision toggle. Observers. Cold will be looking to make the first move here on Wonder. Wonder's still got flash available. Teleport already being channeled. The knockup from the Unburrow will not find a target. Here comes Cap to the skies. Puts the hammer down. Alfari gets a chilling smite from Jankos. Cold shock blasted in the bottom. He's trying to escape now. That's a flash forward from Cap. 1-2 position around this bottom lane. Like I said a moment or two ago, the game is being played around him. He simply hasn't had an opportunity to get involved until now. Mickey goes in with the Abyssal Voyage. Patrick is already chunked down very, very low. Whirling Death will fly out and come back and way too late. Now Nukeduck jumping in the back. Pop Blossom from Perks. AP Nico does so much damage. Nukeduck unable to kill Mickey, but Cold goes down. Caps puts the hammer down. Cataclysm from Jankos picks up another. Perks picks up a... Ladies and gentlemen in Twitch chat, press F to pay respects because OG's funeral is coming up. Alfari gets one,
for it.
Here's the base. The team, before 20 minutes, is looking for it. G2 Esports are looking at the Nexus. Origin, they're trying to fight back, but they cannot do it. Origin are crumbling to G2. Europe kneels to its champion, G2 Esports. The world awaits G2.
MVP 1위 이런 것보다 그냥 게임을 더 잘하는 걸 원해서 페이커님을 게임할 땐 무섭다고 느낀 적이 없는 것 같아요. 제 시선에서는 이제 하이 리스크 하이 리턴? 페이커 선수 본인이 더 잘 알고 계실 것 같아요.
저는 뭐 다전제나 중요한 대회 때 특히 더 컨디션 관리를 제대로 하는 편이고 어떻게 되든 자신이 있기 때문에 그냥 결과로 보여드리도록.
Bloodless, the buff strength on SKT is just one Infernal, which is obviously the one you want if it's gonna be one, but it's gonna be a decent trade. Here we go.
Yep, staying over the side of the wall. Mata does break it though, and there's the knockup. Mata finds it this time. Lands down to the GA teleport from Griffin as Chovy's finally found the back line. But you can see it's Griffin trying to hold this one off. Can't. Goes Golden, gets the ultimate off, and SKT, they found the team fight they wanted, and they should be able to find the Baron a minute before the come in as Lahens gets into position. Chovy inside the pit. The ultimate comes down from Lahens' Viper. Has to go Golden. The steal as the Pantheon man drops his way into a 4-stack Elder Drake. SKT is still going to be able to grab the kills. Taddy finds even more. It was a heroic steal, but I just don't think it's heroic enough because SKT have routed Griffin and there's only a Chovy that remains.
Chovy's gonna try to buy time, he can't do it. What did you get? Elder Dragon. What did it cost? Everything. SK Telecom T1. I think just end it right now.
Exactly. Chovy is gonna have to try and go back and do something very impressive, but the stop of the back, and SKT
capitalizing, I feel, in the early into mid transition against the Lucian.
Well,
and
SKT
the
actually
Azir.
aggressively moving into the jungle. That's going to be a double taunt landing. There from Mana. Tarzan very, very low. Will go down for first one. It goes over to Khan. Mana uses his whole health bar, and it's absolutely fine. 2 kills for SKT.
SKT bring
all in as he can get as Chovy gets over to the side. The flash does come in from Khan, stays out of vision, but it doesn't matter when it's Alessandro. Heroic entrance comes forward. Khan still alive for so long. Gunblade comes in, and he's in turret range. Khan, the god.
Khan's able to clean it up. Mana in position as well. It's all too obvious. They're getting an to kill everyone. Where they stand. Griffin, though, they're trying to outnumber on Faker.
Yeah, should be able to get a knock up here. Okay. Jumps through the wall with the onslaught of shadows, but heroic entrance comes down. They don't have enough damage as Faker, he's even still alive, stands amongst 3, straight up doesn't care. Shifting sands gets him the ultimate back towards Teddy, but it doesn't interrupt the culling. It's not the cuddling anymore. Chovy trying to stand in the back line, but he just does no damage. Sword is too late to the fight, and as he jumps in, he just gets taunted. Faker sweeps the floor, and Griffin members die. The Ragnarok's not going to be enough. Viper can't run fast enough. And Griffin, I think you're done this time around. Khan's found Tarzan, and he's just playing with his food.
Cleans him up. That's another kill to SK.
Into her red and eventually maybe look to make a dive.
Well, it might be
Clips
clear who
here.
comes in first. Exactly right. Gets the flash knockoff, and Viper should be going down. Lahens just has to watch as the Talia bites the dust. 2.5 minutes.
And you read to largely be in defensive mode. That changes when Seraph's transforms and second item completions means you can't play the lanes the same way.
Well, that's going to be the knockup. That's going to be the stun. There's so much CC, but the seismic shove isn't enough. Aftershock is there for Baker, remember, and they turn it completely on its head. Sword is doing a lot of damage. Flid has to flash to get out. Worldender probably not going to be enough here to save Sword's life.
If we're at 50 with any SKT gold lead, it's massive for them.
Well, Tarzan's going to try and make this a 50-50. Sword diving on forward. There's the man drop. Weaver's wall. All of the buttons have been pressed. Sword going down to the world end of the AoE's finally getting in there. Lahan's not doing enough damage, and Khan says the last fight was an illusion. This is a double kill. Make it a triple as Chovy tries to get out and just finds the back of the rug. It's all too much. Faker finally gets himself one of these in these team fights, and Viper has nowhere he can be on the map.
It felt like I was looking at Ghosts of Christmas Past and what this game could have been.
Yeah.
They outnumbered. It was the perfect play. But there's just too much gold on SKT.
That's called smacking him with your wallet, Papa Smithy. As True Shot Barrage not going to work. The Viper's still for a long time. See your death and see your defeat in the LCK final for Spring 2019. Spring often does this to us, gentlemen. We often get the quick ones in the early stages of the year, but this is one that I don't think anyone expected. SKT 3-0 over Griffin after their incredible first round robin.